How's it? Indian Cowboy, DocSports.com. Going to try Monday, March 25th as we get this video to you every day. A little bit earlier today, which is good. Nice free pick winner yesterday. As I think we're on a really good free pick run. We won with UNLV getting it done yesterday on Sunday. Saturday, we gave you Illinois State. I'm just kidding, Illinois, which is a winner. On Friday, we gave you TCU Utah State, which is also a winner. So I could be wrong, but I think we're on a 3-0, 6-1, 8-2, 11-3, 12-4, 20-9, 25-11 free pick run. That's good. Hello, I'm Indian Cowboy. This is Doc Sports. Indian Cowboy has been around for 19 years. Doc Sports, 53 years. I have a doctorate and master's in Biostatistics, and that's how these algorithms work. Welcome to my podcast. By the way, we have a 7-unit NBA selection today at 7 o'clock, and of course a 7-unit college basketball selection today goes off early at 2:30. I have a doctorate and a master's in Biostatistics, as I told you. Our best selections over at Doc Sports under Rune Shiva. Our next best selections are our free picks and leans, which is the daily video you're watching now. If you can't get enough of us, we have a YouTube premium teaching channel where we do on Wednesday and Thursday nights. We come at you at 10 p.m. where we teach you how to do your own algorithms for $20 a month. And it's basically where we teach you how to fish, and we go through 10 ball games that you choose in depth. You get your first look at the next day's ball games, and you get the first look at next day's ball games. It's incredible value, great community as well, and it's summarized at the end. I do summarize the whole thing for you at the end, which is a summarized podcast, all right, in case you don't have time to watch the whole thing. Hold on one second. Yeah, the link to YouTube Premium is in the comments section. There's also a link to how to get to free $60 worth of premium selections. If you want even more content, be sure to check our Twitter. It has our latest updates, our hot takes, popular consensus reports, and our most recent videos are posted there. All right, what do I need to tell you here today? Well, we have a 7-unit selection in college basketball at 2:30. We come off back-to-back 5-unit winners in college basketball. We gave you the Iowa over on Sunday, 5-unit winner. And then on Saturday, we gave you Seattle over Delaware State. So back-to-back 5-unit winners. Hopefully we'll hit the 7-unit winner today. We have won 9 of 11 March Madnesses. As far as the NBA is concerned, we have a 7-unit selection tonight at 7:40. We come on back-to-back winners. I took a pass yesterday. I actually leaned on the Warriors, but we backed off of that game, and I'm glad we did. It was a tight score, but we would have lost the +2.5, +3. They were actually up, and we would have lost. So we might have 2 NBA selections tomorrow, by the way. But we did come off that 8-unit winner on Friday on the Pelicans, +3, as they won outright against the Heat. On Saturday, we backed it up with a nice winner on the Kings, +2.5 over the Magic, which was an outright winner. We're going to make it 3 in a row today. Looking forward to that. And baseball, of course, starts in 4 days. Can't wait for you to join us there. Literally just 4 days away. Starts on Thursday, or 3 days away. And the early bird package, which is discounted, is up for you. So college basketball, baseball, NBA, NHL, which is a nice winner on the Buffalo Sabres, 4-1 on Sunday. Soccer, golf, all, and MMA, +5,200 on the year so far, as well. Next 7-star selection on Thursday. So, yeah, we had a down week in the MMA, but we are +5,200 on the year and looking forward to the next MMA card. All right, let's get to your free play winner today. I have how many free plays today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. I like Chicago State. That is your free play today. You can find Chicago State as a solid dog here at +5. No one likes Chicago State, but I like Chicago State. I will show Chicago State some loving today. Look, I get they're 13-18, and Fairfield is 23-12. It's so easy. It's so easy. Why are they even playing this game? They should just call the game off. What's the point? This team has 21 wins, or 23 wins. The other team only has 13 wins, and they're 5 games under 500, and they shouldn't be here. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm not buying any of that. Chicago State is coached by Gerald Guillon. I hope that he spells it right. This team, he took over this team. This team was 0-9, okay, back in 2021. They had not won a game in 2021, all right? And they had won 4 games the year before. So in 2 years, this program had won 4 games. Now, this team is 13-18. Not bad. But take a look at their 18 losses. And I want you to know something else, too. This team's won about 7 of 10 coming in. They only lost to Duquesne on the road by 5. Okay? So the fact that the CBI invited this team is fantastic. It shows you how decent the CBI is. Okay? They didn't go by the overall record. I can't believe I'm, canvassing for Chicago State here. But this team beat Northwestern on the road by 2 points. You don't randomly go to Northwestern and beat them by 2 points, okay? This team lost to Kansas State by 7 on the road. They lost to Oklahoma State by 19. They beat Stetson on the road by 7. As you are aware, Stetson comes off of a loss themselves. This team, but they did go to the tourney. This team beat UC San Diego by 2, who's a top 130 team. I like them here. I think they will hang tough, and they're playing for some pride. And they got about 5 juniors who are all looking to find spots on other teams next year because of the NIL deal. Your team completely revolves the next year. So these guys are playing for money. These guys are playing for spots on bigger schools. And Fairfield is actually a bigger school than Chicago State. It still plays in the Metro. So they're literally auditioning for the opposing coach. And Fairfield rolls in. They beat Little Rock. Congratulations, by 7 points. They're not a bad team at all, but they're outside the top 230 on defense. And they've lost to teams worse than Chicago State. They lost to New Hampshire. They lost to Queens. They lost to Niagara. So I'm going to go with Chicago State plus the 5 here. I think there's a lot of value there. Moving on, Purdue, Fort Wayne, and Tarleton State. I like the under there. This is a CIT game. These two teams have never met, mind you. John Kaufman has a nice team here, somewhat of a young team. Did beat Bowling Green on the road and lost to Oakland by 10. Billy Gillespie built this Tarleton State program from the ground up, and this program started 4 years ago. A 25-win team now. Seattle, they beat Grand Canyon and played Tennessee and Virginia this year. They absolutely want to be here. I think this game probably goes under because these are the two toughest defenses that both these teams have faced in a while. Give me Purdue, Fort Wayne, and Tarleton State under. Seattle and Evansville. I like Seattle here. Seattle didn't play last game particularly well, but they managed to cover against Delaware State. I think they'll come out here playing much harder. Seattle, at the end of the day, lost by only 4 to VCU. Chris Victor's team is happy to be here. They didn't go to a postseason game prior to this, so they're excited just to win their first postseason. They didn't play well their last game, as I told you. They lost to Grand Canyon in overtime after beating them the time before. They nearly swept Grand Canyon this year. Seattle's a good team. This team beat Louisiana Tech. They lost to Washington in double overtime, and I like Seattle here. I think you got to take Seattle as a small lean here. Boston versus the Hawks. I'll take the Hawks here. It's sort of the Hawks Super Bowl. They're obviously not going to advance very far to the playoffs, even if they get in. Boston won by 8 points back on February 7th. They've won the last 3 now. Hawks, this is their Super Bowl. Boston's won 9 in a row. They've covered 8 of 9. Hawks just routed Charlotte. Maybe they're finding their mojo. I can see the Hawks hanging tough. Washington and Chicago in the NBA. I like the over there. I think Washington got routed the last time they faced Chicago. They scored under 100 points. I understand there's no Poole and no Kuzma, but the Washington G League team, I think, run. They're trying to get theirs and trying to score their fair share of points to get some eyebrows raised. And I think they'll be decent here. And I think Chicago comes in off back-to-back losses. They'll be ticked off, so they'll want to score a lot of points. Like the over there. Charlotte and Cavs. I'll take the Cavs here. Charlotte won by 11 points last time, so the Cavs have a little revenge here. Charlotte's lost 4 straight. I hate the fact they come off such a bad loss to the Hawks. Having said that, Cleveland comes off 3 horrible losses themselves. I think the Cavs have a big bounce-back opportunity, and they have some revenge, too. Give me the Cavs. Detroit and Knicks, I'll take the under there. Knicks have won by 2 points last time. The Knicks have won 10 straight in this series. This can go either way. The only thing that makes sense here is the under, because I like the Knicks to lock down on defense, of course, because given how they played their last game, and the Pistons struggle against strong defensive teams anyway. Give me the under. Portland and Houston. I'm going to go with the Blazers here. Houston won by 16 points last time. The Blazers beat this team prior to that, actually. Portland actually beat Houston one time this year. At the end of the day, Portland only lost to Denver by 3. They lost to the Clippers by 8. So in back-to-back games, they've covered. I understand Houston is 500 now, but the Blazers are playing quite hard, and I'll take the Blazers here to hang tough and play hard. Suns and Spurs, give me the over there. Spurs are active dog, I believe, in this game. No Wembanyama, so all you're going to do is just shoot a bunch of threes with the Spurs guards. Suns will have to play catch-up here because I think the Spurs will be an active dog because they just literally lost to the Suns and didn't put up a lot of points. So I think the Spurs are an active dog and this game goes over. Memphis and Denver, I like the under there. They beat this team 142-105 back in December. The game went over the 222 last time. Memphis beat the Spurs. Denver played like dog poop against the Blazers. No Jokic and Murray, but the under does make sense here. Memphis plays a lot better. Memphis plays what do I want to say here? Denver shows up a bit more after that terrible effort against the Blazers, right? Where they barely won. So the way Denver shows up off of a terrible effort is typically on the defensive side. And obviously you have Memphis coming in here, and they gave up 142 points to this team a little bit after Christmas, so they're going to want to step up defensively as well. So I like the under there. That is what I have for you on this free play video. Hope you guys are doing well. 10 free plays. That takes a lot of time to put together. Hope you enjoyed the content. Please take a moment to like and subscribe. And if you want to support our channel, please buy our premium selections and also join us for YouTube Premium. 7-unit NBA, 7-unit college basketball. That one goes off at 2:30. The other one goes off at 7:40. See y'all. Bye-bye.